Good morning, everybody. Another day, another vlog. Sorry that I'm out of breath. Been walking in these woods for like forever, it feels like. And I have a German Shepherd. It kind of keeps running away from me. Woo. I have no idea where I am at the moment. I'm just kind of following him. And I'm walking in deep snow. It is not fun. But anyways, I thought I was going to start a new vlog and kind of talk a little bit about what I'm reading and watching and all of that good stuff that my channel once was about. And this is dangerous. Milo, I'm going down my hill. I'm gonna die. Jesus! Oh. Where am I? Where are we? Going up? Okay. Anyways, as I said, I was planning that I was going to kind of do a proper vlog, and currently it's Tuesday. Milo is going to run trees, and I'm currently listening to The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys when I get home instead. This is exhausting. I am now home again. I was out for about 40 minutes with Milo and I'm all sweaty. But what I was going to talk to you guys about is my reading plans for the next week or so. Or I'm hoping it's gonna be for the next week or so. I was at the doctor yesterday and I found out that I'm not going back to work. I'm gonna be home until the 20th of February. And that means I have about a month of not doing anything really. Yes. This week I only have one thing planned, and that is on Sunday. And today it's Tuesday. And I can just feel myself getting bored already. And I thought that why not try to read as much as possible during these weeks and trying to catch up, because it's already the end of January and I've read one book. I'm so disappointed in myself. I tried to read another book because I thought that it would be easy and quick, but I'm just frustrated. I'm just gonna leave it. No. Anyways, so I thought that I was going to just kind of talk to you guys about my reading plans. So as I said, I am currently listening to The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. I started reading this and got about halfway through. Didn't finish it for some reason. I don't know why. And I thought it's about 6 hours in audiobook form, so I thought I would just listen to it. And all of the books I'm gonna show you guys are gonna be finished quite quickly. Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. I think I've read this once before. I'm not 100% sure though. I think I've at least read parts of it for English class before, but I don't know if I finished it or not. And I thought William Shakespeare is great, so I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read Coraline by Neil Gaiman. The text is quite big, which makes me quite happy. And I think I'm gonna get through this quite quickly. And I watched the movie, but that was a while ago, hoping for a great time. Then I also want to read 4 mangas. I'm so disappointed in myself that I haven't read these yet. I bought them like in September last year and I still haven't read them. I want to read One Punch Man Volume 2. I love the TV show, or the manga, I mean. Jesus Christ, I am tired. I love the anime of One Punch Man, so I thought I was going to read it as well. Then also I want to read My Hero Academia, the first one, yes. I've been on a binge recently where I think I've finished season 1 and season 2 in 4 or 5 days, something like that. Just want to read the manga as well, because manga is great. Then also I want to start Assassination Classroom. It just looks weird and I love it. And then I also want to get to my favorite manga of all time, which is Attack on Titan. This is the 8th volume. I love this. This is the greatest. I haven't watched the anime. I'm just gonna keep reading the manga. So those are my reads for the next week. I'm hoping it is quite a few books, but they are short. The mangas I can get through quite quickly, and Coraline is very, very short. Same thing with Romeo and Juliet, even though I know that's probably gonna take me a while longer to get through, because classics, English, Swedish girl, it's just gonna take a while. This is my little reading plan and I'm really happy about it. Now though, I'm gonna sleep. I'm not gonna sleep, but I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna have a Red Bull and I'm gonna see if my boyfriend wanna continue on with our Game of Thrones marathon, because season 8, which is also the last season, is coming out in April and I'm so excited.
Bravery.
You made me a promise.
Your little baby brother, had you forgotten that? Our power comes.
On Taylor Mountain, and they found the skull of Brenda Ball.
And you know what? You're right. You got it right. Get right.
That's useless because of it, but it's okay.
Another day, another morning walk with Milo. I'm listening to The Ocean at the End of the Lane, and I'm taking a little bit of an easier path today because my foot is hurting. It is now Wednesday, and I'm in a pretty good mood today, which is a little bit surprising considering the fact that I've had really bad anxiety for almost a week and a half. But I'm gonna enjoy it. It's good. Remember, it's good. And I thought I was going to give you guys a little bit of an update. I just finished the Netflix show Conversations with a Killer, I think it's called. The Ted Bundy tapes. It's only 4 episodes. And it's kind of a documentary about, like, him, obviously. And it's so nasty. Like, it's insane what he did. And I think everybody knows about Ted Bundy, but I didn't know really anything more than the fact that he was a killer who killed a lot of women and that he was sentenced to death. It was really fascinating. I'm one of those people that really enjoy stuff like that. I love crime documentaries, and this was just right up my alley. It is a little bit disturbing. It's about a serial killer, but I do really recommend it if you are interested in stuff like that. Then yesterday I started reading Coraline. Yes! And I got 66 pages into it. I need to burp. No, I didn't. Yes, I do. There we go. But I am really enjoying it, actually. It's a little bit creepy. And I also got about 2 hours into my audiobook, and I am also enjoying that quite a lot. I also watched 4 episodes of Game of Thrones yesterday with my boyfriend, which was nice. That's my update. Here comes the other one. Ah! Hello? 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 Jesus! Ah! Well, good morning. I'm lying in bed in my onesie because I'm just that kind of person. Oh, thank you. Ow! Stomach. Are you gonna... No, are you gonna be up? No? What? What are you doing? Ah! Oh, my computer. No. I'm panicking. Why are you lying on my computer for? Just give me a moment. Anyways, it's Tuesday. No, it's not. It's Thursday afternoon. It's almost 12 o'clock and I've been in bed all morning. Not feeling so good today. My body is in pain, especially my foot, but, you know, just push through it. Basically, yesterday I ended up listening to about an hour of my audiobook, which is great. And me and the boyfriend, we watched 5 episodes of Game of Thrones, I think. We're now on season 3. I think we are on episode 3 as well. I think. My goal for today was to finish either The Ocean at the End of the Lane or Coraline, but my energy level today is just 0. I don't know why. It's just... I feel exhausted. But I'm gonna try to do something productive. So I ended up actually leaving the house, which I didn't think I would. I was supposed to go into town just to buy cigarettes, and then Tommy wanted me to pop into the local grocery store. And I ended up going to the secondhand shop as well. So I bought some books. I thought I would do a book haul. Book haul. So I ended up finding a few, which is bad because I was there last week as well. And also got a few books then. Shit. Anyways, I'm just gonna pull the books out of my backpack and we'll see what comes up. The first book I got is The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. I bought the notebook a few months ago. Still haven't read it, but I've heard that The Last Song is better, I think. I don't know. But I wanted to buy it because I haven't read any Nicholas Sparks books. Then I also bought The Abundance of Catherines by John Green in Swedish. Why? I don't know. I listened to the audiobook last year and I really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would, but I ended up enjoying it quite a lot. And I saw it in Swedish and I was like, why not? So now I have it. I don't know why, but I have it. Okay, bye, sorry. Then I also got I think it's called The Kite Runner in English by Caledusini. I don't know if I own this still. I know that I bought it many years ago, but if I do own it, I own it in a hardcover and I want to buy it in a paperback. It's so hard to bring when you are out traveling. And then I also got Odin's Child, if I'm gonna translate it just straight from the title, by Siri Pettersen. It's about a child who's born without a tail. Then I also got The Last Letter from Your Lover by Jojo Moyes. I have 4 of the books. I've read 3. One of them I do not own. I listened to it on audiobook, but I did enjoy all 3 of them. It's the Me Before You trilogy, and I do own 2 of the other books, now 3 of the other books. So I thought, why not just buy it and see what happens. And then I also got Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. Classic. Wanna read more classics? They had it very short, so I decided to pick it up. And then I got The Gunslinger by Stephen King. This is the first book in the Dark Towers series, I think. I've been wanting to read this for a while, and I saw that they had it, and I just thought, why not? And the funny thing is that I bought a Stephen King book last week as well. So yeah. The only Stephen King book that I've ever read is Carrie, and it was good, but it wasn't good enough for me to pick up the other books, I guess. But now I own too many of them. I own too many Stephen King books not to start reading them. Books. So yeah, I got a few books. I listened to The Ocean's End of Lane. I have now less than an hour left, so I think I will be able to finish that today if I just decide to fix in my bullet journal or something like that. Now I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. It's about 4 o'clock.
About that I want to talk about even further were deepfakes. This is
It's now a little bit over 12. It's Friday. Wow! I am 5 episodes into American Crime Story, People vs. O.J. Simpson. Fantastic. I am 118 pages into Coraline, so I think I'm gonna finish that today. Fixing my bullet journal.
trial in which there are 2 dead people and
Oh, itchy nose. Good afternoon, everybody. Yawns. Today it's Saturday. I'm wearing makeup for the first time in forever, and it feels so good. Look at that nose highlight, though. No. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Good morning, good afternoon. It's about 11:30. In about an hour, I'm going to go to my bus and I'm going to my hometown to see my friend who lives in Italy, and she's leaving tomorrow, which is really sad, but I'm going to see her today, so I'm happy about that. I haven't seen her in a while, but I thought before I do that I was going to update you guys on my reading and watching. So yesterday I had a little bit of a bad night. I had 2 anxiety attacks, which is always fun. Yes? No. But I did manage to finish the show that I was watching, which was the People vs. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story, I think it's called. And it was fine. It was fine. I knew what was going to happen. I think everybody knows what happened to O.J. But it was still interesting. It was good. I enjoyed it. I think it was a little bit too long, but it was good. I enjoyed it. And I finished Coraline. Yes. So I finished a book yesterday, and it was good. I enjoyed it. It has a lot of creepy pictures in it, which is kind of insane to think about because it's a children's book. Look at that. Like, what is going on here? Oh my god. But I did really enjoy it. I thought it was well written. It was exciting. It was a little bit scary, even for me. But I enjoyed it. It was good. It was good, and I'm happy. Are you gonna fix my nails? Nah.
No.
Nah?
No.
Okay, fuck you then.
Nej men hallå! I am now met up with my friend. I ended up spending an hour with another friend because I was dumb and didn't look at the watch and ended up going here too early. But now I met up with Rebecca and we're gonna spend some time together. I'm now on the train home. Finally, it's about 6:30. I've been waiting for this train for about 40 minutes and I'm now exhausted. I did some grocery shopping. I saw my friend, which was very, very fun. And now I just wanna go home and eat some pizza. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, good morning. It's about 10:30 in the morning. I've been awake since 8, so I shouldn't be this tired, but I am. So yesterday I did a little bit of a fuck up. I went back into my hometown an hour too early because I told my friend the wrong time and I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? So I spent an hour with another friend and then right after that met up with Rebecca, who is my very, very dear friend who studies in Italy, and hoping that I will be able to go visit her before she leaves again. I think she leaves in the middle of May. Her studies ends then and she's not going to go back for a while. So I'm hoping that I will be able to go to Italy before then, depending on how my money situation works out and everything. But it was so nice to catch up with her and see her because I haven't seen her since, I don't know, September, maybe October, maybe last year. Today she's going back to Italy and it's so sad. But anyways, after we had our coffee, she was going to see her sister, so I had to wait for about an hour for my train. So I did some grocery shopping. Before that, got home around 8, I think, because I had to wait 35 minutes for my bus, which is always fun. And when I got home yesterday, I basically didn't do anything else but eat pizza. I did eat pizza. It was nice. And also, update time. I finished The Ocean at the End of the Lane yesterday by Neil Gaiman. I listened to this in audiobook, obviously. I've told you guys about it. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was good. I thought it was going to be something else, I guess. I didn't really know what to expect when I got into this. I knew that it was a little bit weird, so to speak. Yeah, it was fine. It wasn't really what I expected it to be, and that's not always a bad thing, but it was okay. Good afternoon. It is now Tuesday. Yesterday I didn't feel so good. I was hungover. I just took a day off. I moved everything that I wanted to do yesterday to today, so I have some things I gotta do. I'm leaving in about 20 minutes to go into town. I have to charge my train card so I can go to work and do all of that shit when that starts in a few weeks. And that also lets me travel all through my town and my hometown and everything, so I need to have that in case I need to do something. I'm gonna fix a library card because I don't have one. I want to get that done so I can start borrowing books instead of buying books. And I also want to go to the gym, even though I do not have the energy at all. I am extremely tired, but I need to start. So, and I also need to talk to my mom. And yeah, that's basically all I have planned today. But I thought I was going to update you guys a little bit quickly on what I've been reading. As you saw in a few clips ago, I started reading Romeo and Juliet on the train. But for some reason I started feeling sick, which I never do on a train, so I don't know what was going on here. But I started feeling sick, so I put that down and just listened to music and trying to focus and not feeling sick. And then yesterday, on the way home, I was way too tired to try to read Romeo and Juliet. So I started listening to In Deep Waters by Paula Hawkins. I am about 2 hours into it, so I feel pretty good about that. So I think I can listen to at least a few hours more today while I'm at the gym and everything. But I'm really enjoying it. Maybe I should double check so I said in the right name. This is the pain in the ass thing. No, Into the Water. God damn it! It's called Into the Water, not In Deep Waters. It's called In Deep Waters in Swedish, if you're gonna translate it. But Into the Waters, apparently it's called. I'm listening to that. Hello. 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 Hey, brother. Hey, brother. It's now a little bit later. I've been home for about 2 hours or something like that. I've had a little bit of a late lunch. I've showered, which was so nice. And that's basically all I've done since I got home. I fixed a little bit my bullet journal. I've done everything today that I needed to do except for editing this vlog. But I'm gonna start doing that now, I think. I am now, I think, 4 hours into my audiobook, which is nice. Started rewatching The Handmaid's Tale, because why not? It's such a good show. It's now 8 o'clock. I'm starting to get a bit tired. And since I last updated you guys, all I've done is watch a few episodes of The Handmaid's Tale. I fixed a little bit in my scrapbook that I'm gonna give to my mom. And I finished another manga. Yes, I read Assassination Classroom. And I just finished it, and it's so good. I'm actually really enjoying this. It's so weird, like so weird, and I just and I want the other volumes, but you know, I have to be patient. But I did really enjoy it. It was a quick read. I think I finished it in about 45 minutes with a short break to take the dogs out and have a cigarette, and it was so good. So this week I finished 4 books. It might be 4 very short books and one of them might be an audiobook, but I don't care. I finished 4 books and I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy. Yay! But I am actually very happy how this week turned out. I know this vlog might have been a little bit boring. I haven't really done anything this week except for reading, but it's been fun anyways. But I am gonna end the vlog here, so thank you so much for watching this very, very long video. Hope you enjoyed it, and as I said, thank you so much for watching. Take care of one another. May the force be with you, and I see you in my next video. Bye!